No one was injured, but more than 170 passengers remain stuck on a riverboat headed for Nashville tonight.
Sky 5 flew over the scene today on Lake Barkley after the ship got stuck on a sandbar during its Music City's cruise. Now, if you take a look at this map, you can see the riverboat made it about halfway from Memphis to Nashville, getting stuck near the Kentucky-Tennessee border, not far from Katie's. News Channel 5's Levi Ismail tells us the Coast Guard has a lot of questions about how and why this happened.
The Coast Guard told me that ships of this size routinely make trips down the Cumberland River, but now they have a few questions of their own for why the ship may have gone off track.
It's a pretty big boat to be on this lake.
Some things you know to prepare yourself for when boating on Lake Barkley.
We were really shocked by seeing it yesterday.
For Jennifer Holder, this was not on the list.
There's a couple of towboats that are trying to get him out of the channel, but you can see the channel markers out in front of us. He was clearly a little bit out.
The ship known as American Jazz bottomed out Wednesday afternoon after colliding with a sandbar.
The kids were pretty amazed at how large this boat was.
All 170 plus passengers and crew have been stranded on the lake ever since.
We kind of looked it up yesterday to see where they were going, Memphis to Nashville. So I guess they're getting a good tour here of Lake Barkley.
And that is right here where you see this yellow tag.
Lieutenant John Nolan of the Coast Guard's Marine Safety Unit in Paducah, Kentucky, sent several crews to pull or lift the stranded ship off the sandbar.
It depends on how ground the vessel is.
From what they know, this will be a process. It's time they wish they had earlier when the ship first stalled. It took nearly 20 hours before word reached Lieutenant Nolan's office, and now investigators are working to find out why.
We don't know. That's part of the reason why, in addition to our boat crew, we also have our marine investigators accompanying the boat crew to ensure, one, the ship is safe, and that the 120 passengers and 54 crew members that are aboard this vessel are safe.
The company American Cruise Line says they're helping the response team any way they can. We don't know what caused the delay, but if you ask Holder, this ship may just be here to stay.
A lot of folks were excited to see it come through Dover, and it's going to be a couple days late, I do believe.
Levi Ismail, News Channel 5.
We're told that if the boat is not freed from the sandbar soon, plans are in place to evacuate passengers to nearby hotels. Coast Guard officials are asking other boaters to avoid the ship and give officials some space to work.